so good to see you.
You as well. Last time I saw you was through a computer.
Was through a computer, and we had like a deep life discussion for like 45 minutes. Yeah, we went in. The reception out there, just insane. How are you feeling? How is it to see the fans so excited about this?
I mean, I love coming to San Diego and being with the fans. It's been a part of my life, literally, for the last, I don't know, 15 years, and it's so cool to be in Hall H, which is the biggest stage that exists here, and just see it packed with wonderful people who are all stoked to see what we had to bring them, and it all just feels good. It feels like love, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. In the clip, we see Shazam feeling like a fraud, comparing himself to Aquaman, Batman, kind of funny.
Yeah.
If you could take on any other superhero, what do you go with? Who do you go with? Who would you like to fight?
Play?
Yeah.
To fight?
Yeah.
Oh.
Is that a good one?
Oh, it's a great one, yeah. I've thought about it a lot, though. No, if I had to fight any other superhero, I don't know. I mean, I think fighting Superman, in the comics, Superman and Shazam would fight each other, and we were like even. Like neither of us really could best the other.
Right.
So I think that would be really fun to explore. But if I could fight somebody like Krause into like Marvel or something like that, I would go fight Thor. I think that'd be fun because we're both like gods of thunder, you know what I mean? Gods of lightning, you know what I mean?
And Chris Hemsworth would be kind of fun to.
Oh, totally. Chris would be a blast. Yeah.
All right. How is this movie, bigger, badder? We heard a lot about. I don't want to say the word, but P power.
Yes, we did. From Helen Mirren herself. No. Wait. Sorry. What was the question?
Oh, just how is it to have? These villains
Oh gosh,
and
it's so great. I mean, we have such a beautiful Shazamly already built into, literally the entire cast of the first movie, all coming back, and then to add Lucy, Helen, Rachel, three powerhouses of talent, but also three incredibly excellent people who all galvanized so quickly together, and also just all gelled with the rest of the family, like ducks to water, and it was so cool, know, and they're just so fun to hang out with, and they're so beautiful.
I know.
Yeah.
We talked a lot about what you went through not too long ago when you were 36 years old.
Yeah.
How do you feel like this role of Shazam helped save your life in a way, or do you feel that way?
Yeah, well, I think that I only got this job because I went and did all of that life-saving therapy. And it just so happened that on the heels of my time there is when I basically booked this job. I was still in therapy, finishing up that programming, when I got the audition for a whole other role in the movie, and then I auditioned for that role, and then a week later I was Shazam. And so I would say that Shazam is definitely a huge part of my mental health journey. Really everything in our lives is a part of our mental health journey.
Sure, yeah.
But it's a really beautiful example, I think, of going and doing the hard, most important work in your life, which is taking care of yourself, loving yourself, and then the blessings that can come from that, and then the blessing that it's continued to be, and not just allowing me to live my dreams that I've always had since I was a kid, but also, it definitely bolsters me and helps me to love myself, to know that, hey, I'm good enough to go and be this guy, and that Warner Brothers trusts me with this job, and that audiences have trusted me with this job, and it makes you feel good,
Yeah, absolutely. The training this time around, did you have to do anything crazy?
No, just the same crazy stuff of eating way too much food every day and going to the gym as much as possible.
Yeah,
The food part's the hardest part.
Really? Why?
Yeah, because you have to eat way more food than you really think is humanly possible.
Yeah. Like burgers or what?
No, and that's the other thing. So you got to eat 5,000 calories a day, but it's not fun calories. It's not like I get to eat cheeseburgers and Haagen-Dazs all day long. You have to eat really clean protein and vegetables.
Like chicken breast. And
yeah. And it gets real old real fast. And you're like, I don't want. And you're eating when you're not even hungry. I mean, and you don't think about that, because most people don't eat when they're not hungry. You don't think about having to force feed yourself. It's very strange,
Absolutely. Are you thinking about Shazam 3 yet? How many Shazams would you like to do?
As many as is honoring the character and the audience, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, so if I get to do this for a while longer, as long as the character is still something that is staying true, and the things that we're making are staying true to the canon and to really, pleasing the audience that has already, supported it up to that point, then I'm down to keep going.
Thank you for watching. If you want more extra, hit the subscribe button and the bell so you'll never miss a video.